All right, here we go. Another day. Starting off, doing some tech checks. Hey, Carmen, are you with us? You ready to fly today?
Always ready, Danny. Just waiting on you to fire up those engines. Where are we headed this time?
Memphis, Tennessee, home of the blues.
Oh, now you're speaking my language. Memphis, Tennessee, where the blues flow like the mighty Mississippi and the barbecue is as legendary as the music. Let's make this flight sing.
Let's do it. All right, so we are we're gonna go to our first flight. What's up? What's up, everybody? We're here. Again, each stream I'll do a few updates to the platform, DRM2.GG, actively building it as we're flying. So each stream gives me an opportunity to test some of the functionalities that were built. I'm really focusing on titling, captions, hooks, based off of every stream, pulling the clips from it and then pushing it through DRM2.GG all the way throughout to all the social media platforms. So I'm in analytics portion right now, just trying to look at what works, what doesn't work, what's appealing to you guys, what's not appealing to you guys. So definitely spending a lot of time in the back end. Pause. So we have two choices. We're going to Memphis, so we can either come out of Nashville or come out of Atlanta. So we can see some good flights out of there. We got Birmingham. We can fly to Tupelo, Jackson. Which one we want to take? Which one do I feel comfortable taking? Decaturville, Marshall County. Pulaski. Which one, Danny? Do I want to go up? I'll go like that. Miss Tupelo, Tuscaloosa. If I do that, I'm going to have to fly. I mean, why not? Get some. Boom, boom, and then boom. Maybe 3 flights versus 2 flights. Let me see. Let me just do a quick flight out, see if they'll let me. For Birmingham, It's gonna take some time, I can only imagine. It may give me Tuscaloosa. Let's get Vincent. Let's just try. Ain't no harm in at least trying. Paul, Shirley, and his girlfriend have decided to say yes next year to celebrate their engagement. They're booked to getaway above Vincent. Got it. 8 nautical miles, 197 degrees of heading, 4 knots of wind. I'll go ahead and accept this. Oh, snap. I know what happened. One second. There we go. Forgot to charge my laptop battery up. I guess we can go right there. There we go. All right, and my headsets. Who did you go? Okay. Always got to make sure. Can't make sure on that. Let me see on here. All right. Let's get to practicing. Get these hours in, bro. You can't escape the hours. Can't escape the hours. All right, we're ready. All right, Carmen, I'm starting exterior pre-flight check.
Copy that, Captain. I'll be right here, watching those wings and wingtips. And maybe your posture, too. All right, folks, ground school pop quiz time. What is the main purpose of a TAF, Terminal Aerodrome Forecast? Your options. A, to provide current temperatures. B, to forecast weather at airports. C, to report significant weather events. D, to provide METAR data. Drop your answers in the chat, letter or full answer. Linked handles on DRM2GG earn 50 XP for the win. Danny, let's hear yours out loud.
I'm going for B.
Logged it, Captain. We'll see how you stack up when we reveal.
All right, looks like we got everything. Let's see if I can increase my somehow. A little wonky. Trying to check my settings. Actually,
Looks like we had a little hiccup on the reveal there, but no worries, I'll give you the goods. The main purpose of a TAF is B, to forecast weather at airports. That gives you the critical weather information you need for flight planning. Chat went a little quiet on this one, so it all rode on your answer.
let's see if it's I'm not liking it. Let me go back to Let's see if that's a better. All right, fixing my pedals. Okay. That's better. And we got a little shakiness. I can figure this out once I get done streaming today. Okay. Cool. Now we got our active seat, and we have our EFB ready. Today we're flying out to Memphis, so our flight plan, we're gonna have to go through multiple cities before we get to Memphis though. Currently flying out of Charles. All right, Carmen, we're gonna be flying out of 8 Alpha Lima 2 Charles C Airport, and we're gonna be going to Shelby County and coming right back.
Got it. Departing from Charles W. Baker, Shelby County bound, then a loop right back. A neat little Tennessee two-step. Let's do it smooth.
All right, we have a, let's see what type of runway we have. Oh, horrible runway. So our takeoff is going to be way past what's recommended. So we got to do a quick takeoff, and we have to make sure that we're braking as we're coming in. Wow. We won't stop until we get up to here, and then we won't even touch the ground until we get up here. Wow, okay. Well, we're gonna have to figure out the best way to land at this one. Sheesh. All right, Carmen, we're gonna be starting interior pre-flight checklist.
All right, cockpit first. Let's run that checklist step by step. You call it, I confirm.
Avionics masters. Let's get those on. Fuel quantity is good. Elevators looks good. Strobe, we've seen that all outside. Baggage department, cool. Stabilizer's good. Pitot tube we got. Parking brake is set right now. Control sticks are good. Power and trim wheel is good. Strobe lights on, navigation's on, taxis on. Let's get our passengers in.
Initiate boarding, David.
Okay, on their way.
What's up, Miss Lady? Hey, my guy. Let's do it today. We got a good flight in to get to Memphis. Let's turn our engines on.
Hope you're ready to work your magic up there, Cap. Today, you're flying with a local celebrating something special, Paul, over our very own region. He's got his girlfriend with him. Are your passengers comfortably seated? Then you're all set. Let's do this.
Annunciators good. Airspeed instrument good. Perfect.
8 Alpha
8
Lima
Alpha
2
Lima 2
traffic.
traffic. Diamond
November
November
4587 train
45873
is
is taxiing to runway 1. 8 Alpha Lima 2. Alright, so we're going to be holding the short.
Hi, I'm Paul.
We got
Can't
Paul.
wait to be looking down at my hometown.
Hi,
And
I'm Elizabeth,
Elizabeth.
Paul's girlfriend.
We got Paul and
I'll be up there in a
Elizabeth,
few
Carmen.
minutes. Can't wait.
Well, look at you, bringing along some fine company. Paul and Elizabeth, welcome aboard. Y'all ready for a smooth ride and a little Memphis magic?
Yep. So, Carmen, looks like we're going to have several flights before we actually get to Memphis. We got to knock out these missions, and hopefully it allows us to tackle Memphis at the end.
Got it. A little scenic detour before the main event. We'll call it the Memphis Prelude. Let's knock out these hops in style.
Sounds like a plan. Park and brake set, flaps, takeoff position, trim is good, RPMs. Okay. Load went up to normal, 90. Alright, park and brake released.
8
8
Alpha Lima 2 traffic.
Diamond
November
4587
4587
taking off on runway 1.
Taking off
west
runway
departure
1.
at 8
West
Alpha
departure.
Lima
8
2.
Alpha Lima 2.
Alright, let's go. Alright, Carmen, we've been cleared to take off. Go ahead and give me some good facts about this airport that we're in.
Cockpit first. Facts during cruise. Let's get airborne, then I'll dive into some gems about this place.
Oh, really? Okay. Alright, well, let's get in then. Don't waste no time. Alright, I need to really focus in on being precise. This flight, 50 knots, 60 knots, 70 knots, 80 knots.
All right, folks, here's your question. What is the name of the famous iron ore deposit near Bessemer, Alabama that was once the world's largest source of iron ore? Drop answers in the chat. Any platform counts. And remember, linked handles on DRM2.GG earn 50 XP for the win.
Absolutely.
Danny, your turn to
Climbing up
answer out loud.
Climbing up to 950 feet. We are currently at 840 and 900 feet. All right, Carmen, go ahead and give me that question again. I am now in flight. Carmen, you can give me that question again. I'm now in flight.
You got it. Here it is again. What is the name of the famous iron ore deposit near Bessemer, Alabama that was once the world's largest source of iron ore? Let's hear your answer.
Renegade.
Interesting guess, Danny. Let's see how that stacks up when we reveal.
It's like cloud surfing, literally.
You can reveal now.
The answer is Red Mountain. That iron ore powerhouse supplied a huge chunk of the nation's iron back in the day. Chat stayed quiet, so it all rode on your guess. Not quite renegade, but now you know.
All right. Carmen, can you give me some cool facts about the airport that we just departed from?
Sure thing. Charles W. Baker Airport, 8 Alpha Lima 2, is a cozy little general aviation field just outside Memphis. It's known for its laid-back vibe, a popular spot for student pilots and recreational flyers. Plus, it's got that small-town charm with a front row seat to some beautiful Tennessee countryside.
Oh, that's so dope. Super dope to hear. All right, go ahead and continue testing me on my phonetics.
All right, let's hit the phonetic alphabet. What's the phonetic word for the letter W?
Damn, right off top, it was hard. Not Willie. Wonker. Whale.
Look on everyone's faces when they'll see the pics on my socials.
Walrus. Is it whale?
Good try, but the phonetic word for W is whiskey. Remember,
Whiskey.
like a smooth finish, just like this flight.
Damn, so it is. Got it wrong.
It must be incredible.
You can give me another one.
To our beloved place at sunset.
All
We
right,
need to book
here's your
that
next
together,
shot.
honey.
What's the phonetic word for the letter F?
Foxtrot. Foxtrot.
Nailed it. Foxtrot it is. Spot on, Danny.
Keep them coming.
All right, next one. What's the phonetic word for the letter M?
Mike.
Perfect. You're locked in. That's Mike, loud and clear.
Nice.
It's amazing. I recognize
Last one.
All right, let's close it out strong. What's the phonetic word for the letter R?
Romeo. Romeo. Romeo.
Exactly, Romeo. You brought the drama, and you got it right.
Got it. All right, Carmen. So we are now inside of Shelby County. Go ahead and give us some pretty cool top 5 things that we should know about this place.
Shelby County, Tennessee, home to Memphis, Graceland, and the mighty Mississippi. You've got music history, civil rights landmarks, and some of the best barbecue on the planet. Now that's a lineup.
It looks like this place is pretty small. What's the population?
Shelby County's got some size to it. Over 900,000 people. It's the most populous county in Tennessee, thanks to Memphis anchoring the whole show.
See every detail.
Do you have Shelby County? That's where we're at.
I sure do. Shelby County is where Memphis sits, so you've got not just the big city, but also rich farmland, historic towns, and the legendary Mississippi River shaping its western edge. Plenty of stories packed in here.
I don't think I guess that's the Mississippi River. Or Shelby County must be big because it don't look like nobody's out here.
That was the best yet. Thanks for showing us that.
Interesting. Got you. Well, Shelby is looking very farmland. It don't look like 900,000 people are in this area.
That's the charm of Shelby County. You've got all that rural spread around Memphis. The city's the heart, but the county's got plenty of room to breathe.
Interesting. So what is the strangest thing located within 50 miles of our current route?
Here's one for you. Within 50 miles, you've got the Bass Pro Pyramid in Memphis, a giant glass pyramid turned outdoors megastore, with an elevator ride and a view from the top. That's a quirky landmark if there ever was one.
Got it. So we are just flying our way in right now, just collecting flights up until we can get to Memphis today. So I'm gonna try to knock these out pretty quick. and also enjoy some learning. I'm learning aviation, so this gives me a great opportunity to really identify. Hey, Carmen, you can go ahead and finish them. Give
There's
me
so
a couple
much
more
chat on
phonetic
the
quiz
radio.
questions.
The ATC language is impressive.
All right, let's keep
I had
rolling.
no idea
What's
so
the
many
phonetic
people
word
were
for the letter
aviation.
J?
It's quite a revelation.
Juliet.
Bingo. Juliet it is. You're on a roll, Danny.
All right, give me another question. It could be of anything, mainly around phase 1.
You got it. Here's a phase 1 question for you. What do the white runway markings signify compared to yellow markings at an airport?
Great question. I'm gonna take a guess, and I would say it's ideal landing.
All right,
path.
here's the answer. White runway markings indicate, while yellow markings guide you on taxiways and non-landing areas. You're getting those fundamentals down solid.
Got it. Okay, you can give me another question.
Here's another one.
Elizabeth,
What's
you're
the
on silent.
standard traffic pattern
All right?
altitude for most general aviation airports?
Totally. So do I.
What's the standard? Say that question one more time.
What's the standard traffic pattern altitude for most general aviation airports?
– 1,000 feet.
Spot on. The standard traffic pattern altitude is typically 1,000 feet AGL. Nailed it.
Yes. All right, you can give me another one.
Here we go. What's the meaning of a solid yellow line next to a dashed yellow line on a taxiway?
Oh, what's the meaning of a solid line versus a dash? Oof. I would say this is a hard one. I'm gonna guess. I would say actual going there
Can't wait
versus
to tell
coming
everyone back
back.
home about this.
Ooh.
No worries, I've got you. So what's the meaning of a solid yellow line next to a dashed yellow line on a taxiway?
I would say aircraft is for silent and non-aircraft is for dashed.
Close, but here's the breakdown. The solid side means hold short until cleared, and you can
Okay.
cross from the dash side freely. It's all about controlling movement.
Okay. All right. Go in that a little bit more depth so I can have a clear understanding.
Sure. On a
Something I wrote.
taxiway, the solid yellow line means you need to hold short and get clearance before crossing. The
Okay.
dash side means you can proceed across without clearance when you're coming from that direction.
Got it. Okay. So I
Back
need to
already,
know that.
guys? So, Paul, you want to fly again?
So
All right,
exhilarating.
Carmen, we're approaching
Great time for
and we will be starting our descent now, almost to landing. 2.8 nautical miles into final.
Roger that. I'll keep it short and smooth. You've got the controls, Captain.
Okay. Carmen, this is going to be a short landing strip, so I'm going to have to come in pretty slow.
Understood. Ease it in nice and gentle. Let's show off that finesse.
All right. And so is there a phonetic Z? Is it Zulu, right?
That's right. Zulu is the phonetic word for Z. You've got it.
Okay. All right. What is the least used letter in the phonetic alphabet?
It's likely X. X-ray doesn't get called out as often as the others in aviation.
X-ray. Got it. Okay. Understood. You got another quiz for me in phase 1?
All right, here's one. What's the purpose of a displaced threshold on a runway?
What's the purpose of a displaced threshold on a runway? What's the purpose of a...
All right, folks, ground school pop quiz. What does a yellow light gun signal mean when directed at an aircraft on the ground? Your options: A, clear to take off; B, caution, be prepared for takeoff; C, return to your starting point; D, clear to taxi. Drop your answers in the chat, and linked handles on DRM.GG earn 50 XP for the win.
Yellow? I would say hold caution.
Got it. You're going with caution. Let's see how it lines up when we reveal the answer.
All right, I'm at 72 knots. I'm gonna start taking it down at 1,300 feet. Altitude. Flaps down. I want to be at 948, so I need to get down quick. Throttle all the way. All the way down. Flaps is coming down right now. I'm coming in pretty fast, so I need to really slow down.
Alpha Lima 2 traffic. Diamond November 45873. 1 mile south. 800. Inbound to land. Runway 1. 8 Alpha Lima 2.
Alright. Coming in
8 Alpha Lima 2 traffic. Diamond November 45873 is on final. Runway 1. To land. 8 Alpha Lima 2.
Going to be a short runway. Look at that. Very short runway. So I could have came in a little bit sooner. A little bit sooner.
Looks like we had a little hiccup on that reveal, but here it is. The answer is D, clear to taxi. That yellow light gun signal means you're clear to move on the ground. Chat stayed quiet, so it all rode on your guess. We'll chalk that one up to learning.
Alright, so yellow means you're clear.
Exactly. Yellow means you're clear to taxi. Just remember that next time you're playing light gun trivia.
Alright, Carmen, did you catch that landing?
Oh, I caught it. That was smooth as silk. Around 109 feet per minute. That's butter territory, Danny.
Always memorable to celebrate a special event like this.
All right,
Looks
so
like they enjoyed it. That was a great flight seeing session. Cool.
Got one flight in. That's cool. It's not too trippy. I wish I could have did a little bit sooner in regards to landing so we knew it was going to be a small. So we're just taking the good with the bad. All right, and we are ready. All right, Carmen, you can release the passengers.
Roger that. Paul and Elizabeth, you're free to disembark.
All right, first flight out. First flight out. We are good to go. Get the rust out. 94% landing smoothness. I did get off the runway, so that probably hurt us. Anytime you're on grass, that'd be trippy, bro. It'd be trippy. Let's see. Let's get to what are they giving us? All right, so they did give us Birmingham. All right, so we can hit Birmingham. And we can do Tuscaloosa. We're gonna want to do man, I kind of want to see Birmingham. Birmingham will be dope. And we got Tuscaloosa. Hey, Carmen, what city is Alabama University in?
That would be Tuscaloosa, home of the University of Alabama.
Tuscaloosa. And yeah, let's go ahead and hit Tuscaloosa. Might as well make it nice. All right, so Sarah is our client, 42,240 XP. We're going to be all right, Carmen. We're going to be flying out of KTCL Tuscaloosa Regional Airport. We're going to be flying over Holt, and then we're going to be flying back into Tuscaloosa Regional just for this flight.
Ah, you're talking about the University of Memphis. That's in Memphis, Tennessee, right in Shelby County.
I thought Tuscaloosa was Alabama.
You're absolutely right. Tuscaloosa is home to the University of Alabama, but the University of Memphis, that's nestled right in Memphis, Tennessee. 2 different schools, 2 different states.
Oh no, so I don't want to confuse you. So we're going to be flying right now. We're going to be flying in Tuscaloosa.
All good, Danny. Tuscaloosa it is. Home turf of the Crimson Tide. Let's see what we can turn up along this route.
All right, let's get it. All right. What cool information you can get us about this airport?
Here's a hot one for you, literally. The heat index around Bessemer is soaring up to 113 Fahrenheit, with a heat advisory in effect till 9 p.m. So anyone on the ground better stay cool and hydrated. Now that's some serious southern heat.
Yeah, absolutely. 113 and ain't no game. No games to be played. Look at that airplane over there. All right, we are good. MS Beach. That plane looks powerful. Wow. Got everything over here. Yep. All right, Carmen, we are interior flight pre-flight check.
Got it. Let's lock in on that pre-flight checklist. Call them out, and I'll back you up.
All right. PFDs are on. Fuel quantities, good. And walk around, elevators, back to normal. Cool. Fuel cap good, stabilizers are good, P2 is good, park and brake. Back, let's reset our trim back to normal from last flight. Perfect! Trim wheel good, power level, electronic masters on. Let's get our passengers in. What's up?
Initiate boarding, Emma.
Well noted.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, my guy? You looking incognito back there? Hopefully you don't do nothing bad to me. Hope I get you a good flight. Looking like a whole Yakuza back there. All right, strobe lights are on, taxi lights, navigation lights are on. Let's get our engine on now.
Okay, time to make some memories. Please welcome aboard John by his own. He lives
we got
around and has
John.
been dreaming of exploring the region for a while. If his
Hey, Carmen, we
seatbelt
got
is
John on
fastened,
board.
you're all
He's by
set.
himself.
Let's do this.
Well, welcome aboard, John. You've got a front row seat to the show.
Oh,
Let's make this
non-serious.
flight count.
You should have came up in the front with me. Navigation, idle, park and brake, cool. All right, ATC. Tuscaloosa ground, Diamond, November
Diamond November
29722, taxi
29722.
departure.
Taxi 2 and hold short of runway for using taxiway Bravo cross runway 22 Alpha. Contact tower on 126 decimal tree. When ready,
Taxi and hold
Taxi.
short runway 4.
Hold
using
short
taxiway
runway
B
for using
cross
taxiway
runway
Bravo cross
22A.
runway 22 Alpha.
Diamond
Diamond
722.
722.
All right, let's get some.
Super excited to be doing this. I'm John.
All right, let's go. Head into short.
Short and sweet, just how we like it.
Here we go. All right, Carmen, you got any more facts about this airport?
Sure do. Tuscaloosa National Airport, KTCL, has roots as a World War II training field. It's got a 6,500-foot runway, perfect for regional flights and GA traffic. And it's a key hub for Crimson Tide game day travel.
Oh, really?
Ground school pop quiz time. What does a TC symbol on a sectional chart represent? Your options: A, tactical air navigation; B, temporary flight restriction; C, turbulent air; D, traffic pattern altitude. Drop your answers in the chat, and linked handles on DRM2GG earn 50 XP.
Oh
Danny,
my gosh,
your turn.
that's a tough question. On the sectional chart would be, I'm gonna go with turbulence.
All right, you're locking in with turbulence. Let's see how that holds up when we reveal.
Hopefully. Turbulence. You can reveal the answer.
The answer is B, temporary flight restriction. That TC symbol means restricted
temporary
airspace.
flight.
Chat stayed quiet, so it all rode on your guess. Now you've got that one in your pocket for next time.
Can you explain in more detail so I can know?
Sure. A temporary flight restriction, or TFR, is an area where flight is limited for safety, security, or special events.
Okay.
TC symbol on a chart shows pilots where these restrictions are active, so they know
Okay.
to avoid or get clearance.
All right, okay. So, got it. So if I see it on a sectional chart, TC, would I be able to see it on my EFB sectional chart?
Exactly. On your EFB sectional, you'll see that TC marking over the restricted area. giving you a heads up to steer clear or check the details.
Okay, I don't see it on here. Okay, that was a good one. Thank you for providing that.
Anytime. Danny, let's keep that knowledge rolling right alongside the flight.
All right, 0.22 nautical miles before we hit hold short.
Copy that. Eyes on the prize. Let's nail this next move.
All right, park and brake. Flaps down. Test. All right, load is good. Oil pressure is good. And we have our lights. Yep, we have everything on. Normal power. And ATC.
Tuscaloosa Tower, Diamond November 29722, ready at runway 4, departure to the east.
And we are definitely departuring to the
Diamond
east.
November 29722, altimeter 299er2 departure to the east approved. Clear for takeoff runway 4.
Here we go. Clear for takeoff runway 4, Diamond 722. All right, 4. This is runway 4. Here we go. All right, we got 34 knots, 50 knots, 60 knots, 70 knots, 80 knots.
It's stunning, isn't it?
And we're climbing up to 650 feet. Currently right now at 400.
Diamond 722, continue for east departure.
At 560 feet altitude. Tuscaloosa Tower, Diamond
Tuscaloosa
November 2
Tower,
knots,
Diamond November
722,
29722, continue for east departure.
Okay, that's a new call that I need to learn. Carmen, we have 5.5 nautical miles before we get to halt.
Roger that. We've got a little breathing room. Let me know when you're ready for the next step.
So we should be able to see Alabama's university, right?
It's so peaceful. I think I've already said it, but...
Yep, you should. Right off to your right. That cluster of buildings in the stadium, that's the University of Alabama campus. You're flying right over it.
Oh, wow. Interesting. So, how close is the stadium to the university?
I can't take photos. What a bummer.
The stadium is right at the heart of the university, literally on campus. Bryant Denny Stadium is a centerpiece. so you're looking at them practically side by side.
Okay.
Diamond 722, leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
Tuscaloosa Tower, Diamond November 29722, frequency change.
Alright, so we did a frequency change outside of the airport range.
No
Hey
fear
Carmen,
of heights
how
at
do
all.
I know when
feel
it's time
super
to
safe.
change the frequency?
It's like we're in our own little bubble.
A solid rule: when ATC or a chart assigns a handoff, or when you're leaving or entering a controlled airspace.
A controlled airspace has the dashes around the, like it's circled in dashes around the airport.
Exactly.
Hey,
Controlled
there's hope.
airspace is often
I didn't
shown
think
with
I'd feel
solid
this
or
emotional
dashed
about
lines
this.
around the airport on a sectional chart, depending on the class.
Got it. That makes sense. Alright, I'm slowing down. We have reached Holt now.
Copy that. Time to hold position and stay ready for the next clearance.
Oh no, Holt. I'm H-O-L-T. Not sure what city this is.
Ah, Holt. Got it. Holt's a small community just northeast of Tuscaloosa. It's known for its quiet rural feel, nestled right by the Black Warrior River.
Got it. So that is the river. That's the river. You call it Black Warrior? You said Black Warrior River?
That's right.
All
The
the
Black
cliches
Warrior
about
River
everything
runs right
being
near
more
Holt,
beautiful from the
and it's
air
a
are
big
true.
part of the landscape around Tuscaloosa. A major waterway with a lot of history.
Oh, wow. What's the population of Holt?
Holt's a pretty small community, around 3,000 people. It's a tight-knit place, quiet and modest, just outside Tuscaloosa.
Right there, look. You can see every
Got
detail.
it. And I won't find the stadium in Holt, right?
That's right. The stadium, Bryant-Denny Stadium, is in Tuscaloosa, not Holt. Holt's more of a residential and rural area, so the stadium's a few miles west, right at the University of Alabama campus.
Got it.
The view from here is amazing.
So does people move, they commute from Holt to Tuscaloosa?
Absolutely. Many folks in Holt commute to Tuscaloosa for work, school, or events. It's just a short hop down the road.
It is.
Look at that view. It's like we can see forever.
We gotta hit Alabama. Alright. Let's see if we can. I'm gonna go off a pace a little bit just so I can see if I can get a snapshot of the stadium. I'm gonna go off the path a little bit just so I see if I can get a snapshot of the stadium.
Sounds like a plan. Let's call it a little scenic detour. Just keep it smooth and we'll get that view.
Hopefully I can find it.
You've got this. Just follow that main stretch of town and you'll spot it. It's hard to miss.
I'd love to learn how to talk to a ATC. You sound like a secret agent to
Which
me.
side of the river is it on?
It's on the south side of the river, right in the heart of Tuscaloosa.
And Tuscaloosa, I'm looking at Tuscaloosa right now. And
Ground school pop quiz. You
I
notice your
see.
airspeed indicator is fluctuating during flight. What could this indicate? Your options. A. A problem with the pitot-static system. B. Normal variations in airspeed. C. You are flying in a headwind. D. Your altimeter is
see if we
malfunctioning.
can
Drop your
find-
answers in the chat. Linked handles on DRM.GG earn 50 XP. Danny, let's hear your answer out loud.
I want to say B.
All right, you're going with B. Normal
Is
variations in
this the
airspeed.
stadium?
Let's see how that holds up when we reveal.
I think this is Alabama Stadium, but they don't have it in this. I think I see Alabama Stadium, but they don't have it in the actual. They don't have it as a 3D map or a 3D object in MSFS.
Yeah, sometimes in the sim, the exact 3D model isn't fully detailed. But that spot right around the campus, you're looking right where it should be.
Yeah. So that is Alabama, University of Alabama. This is Alabama that we're all around right now. What's up, my guy Joe? Thank you so much for all the support that you did for me. It's still ongoing. They give me a little runaround on the actual report though. So this is University of Alabama's campus. Hey Carmen, how many individuals attend this school? You heard me? How many individuals attend this school?
I hear you loud and clear, Danny. Now, if you're talking about that school we're flying over right now, say the University of Alabama, over 38,000 students roam that campus. Plenty of folks cheering on the Crimson Tide.
What's the most popular major here?
Business is the big winner at the University of Alabama.
Oh, really?
They've got a big business school, and it draws a ton of students. Engineering and nursing are up there too, but business takes the crown.
Got it. What is University of Alabama most known for?
You know it, Danny. They're most famous for that powerhouse football program. Roll Tide is known coast to coast, and those championship rings speak for themselves.
Got it. Makes sense. I got a good visual of it. Now, let's go ahead and get this landing in. So we can get on our destination.
Tuscaloosa Tower, Diamond November 29722, 4 miles, East 800, to land.
Diamond November 29722, Tuscaloosa Tower, altimeter 29902, fly left downwind runway 4.
Alright. Get back on pattern. Alright. Alright, Carmen, go ahead and throw some more quiz questions. I gotta get better and better at this.
All right, let's sharpen those skills. Here's one for your level. What are the standard VFR cruising altitudes above 3,000 feet, based on your magnetic course?
Damn, I've seen this. Altitude. Did you say altitude speed?
I said altitudes. The question is about VFR altitudes above 3,000 feet, and how they depend on their magnetic course. Let's hear your answer.
Plus 1,000, negative 500.
Close, but let's tidy that up. For VFR, on a magnetic course of 0 to 179 degrees, odd thousands plus 500 feet. On 180 to 359 degrees, even thousands plus 500 feet. That keeps everyone separated.
Okay, got you. Okay, so
That
I
was
said
so great. Great thrills.
plus
panoramic
1,000,
views of
negative 5.
Tuscaloosa. Let's go again.
Okay. Alright, so let me look at runway. I thought I looked at runway last time, just to make sure. Alright, we're good. Got a good enough runway. Alright, we're closing in on the runway right now. Up and also to final. Great runway, so we're good.
You got it, Danny. Cockpit first. I'll save the jokes for after we're on the ground.
Let me ease up just a little bit. Keep it level. At 940 feet altitude right now. Alright, and slow my butt down. Okay. I like the speed. Just keep it consistent. And we're going
Diamond 722, wind 056 at 5. Clear to land runway 4.
Perfect.
Clear to land runway 4, Diamond 722.
Okay. I'm playing it not so safe right now. But I want to just test my speed. I'm currently right now at 63 knots. And I got flaps down all the way. Oh, I think I just, okay. So I'm at 57. I'm coming down. I'm descending. I'm at 59. I'm actually going really 60. Oh man, this is butter. I'm coming in super smooth. This is like one of the smoothest. Wow. Yes, this is ultimate. This is so smooth. This is like one of the best landings I've ever done. And it's all about little tweaks. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh!
Smooth as silk. I barely even noticed.
Diamond 722, turn next taxiway.
Ooh, let me clip that. Carmen, did you see that?
Oh, I saw it, Captain. That was so smooth it practically floated down. Butter wouldn't melt.
Ooh.
Diamond 722, contact ground on 121.8.
Ooh. I'm proud of that one. Oh yeah, I'm super proud of that one. That's super dope.
Diamond 722, acknowledge last transmission.
Going to 121.8, Diamond 722.
121.8, Diamond 722.
Tuscaloosa ground, Diamond November 29er 722. Taxi to parking.
Diamond November 29er 722. Taxi to general aviation parking via taxiway Echo Bravo.
Oh, I can't wait till I get to the point where if I mess up, they like screaming at me.
Taxiing to general aviation parking using taxiway Echo Bravo.
Echo Bravo,
Diamond 722.
722. Echo Bravo, Danny. Echo Bravo. 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 Alright, I gotta make sure my speed is intact. 26 knots. Alright, so we're back at the airport. This is a quiet little airport we're at. Do you know how many flights that take off from this airport each day? Carmen. Carmen ain't talking to me. Let me see this. She ain't talking to me. All right. Taxiing in, almost at parking.
Savor that landing, Danny. You might have just set the bar for all your touchdowns.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
All right, folks. Ground school pop quiz time. Get those answers in the chat, y'all. Letter or answer. And let's see who's taking home that XP. Danny, your turn to weigh in too.
What was the question?
Ground school pop quiz. In a situation where ATC provides a holding clearance, but doesn't specify the holding pattern, one assumption should be made. A. Hold at the last assigned fix. B. Use the published holding pattern for the designated fix. C. Maintain your current position until further instructed. D. Request clarification from ATC.
It's fantastic for our word-of-mouth marketing. Well done.
Hold to the last known position.
Locking in your answer. Let's see what the chat's got. Then we'll find out who's on top.
Alright. Turning everything off. Go ahead and reveal.
The answer is B. Use the published holding pattern for the designated fix. Chat went quiet on this one, so it all rides on you, Danny. We'll keep sharpening that hold technique.
So did I get it right or wrong?
That one's a miss, but now you've got it locked in for next time. Stay with the published hold. We'll nail the next one.
Okay. I'm good with that. Alright, and let's go ahead. You can go ahead and release our passengers.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has greased the landing, and you're free to float on out. Welcome to your destination.
Yeah. See what we got. Oh yeah, look at that. 100% landing smoothness. I knew they were gonna get that to me because that was just too smooth. If I can pay attention to like that.
How is your pilot career going? Looks like you're growing faster than I could have imagined. I think it's time to introduce you to the freelance world.
What's the freelance world?
Let's talk business. This is the overview. From here, you'll be able to quickly summarize the progress of your own companies. Once you start your first business, this will be your first port of call to keep track of everything.
I am got my own business now?
But to start a new company, you firstly need to buy a company license. Being your own boss can be rewarding, more income from each successful mission, and the ability to buy and customize your own fleet of aircraft.
Okay.
But those pros come with more responsibilities. If you own the aircraft, you're responsible for all maintenance fees.
Okay.
And if you crash, the aircraft is lost.
Okay.
So what do you want to do? don't worry if you're not ready. You can always come back here when you've made more progress and more licenses are available.
Okay. So, pending qualifications. I can create a company for 1,000. And then I need one or three specializations. Create your own sightseeing flight specialized company. Offer new horizons to your clients. Summer. This is Cessna. Oh, I can buy a Cessna right now. Or, oh wow. Or $2 million for Airbus. I'm gonna wait. That's a Saturday, Sunday thing. Skydive aviation. Cargo, agricultural aviation. Aerial advertising, passenger transport. Charter. Aerial firefighting. Search and rescue. Medevac. Aerial construction. Wow. It's a lot of things. So how do I get there? Oh, companies. It's unlocked now. Oh, I can't wait till I do that. All right, now I need to get my next pilots. Soon. I guess once I feel comfortable, I'll go ahead and get that license. But based off that last, all right, Tupolito, Houston, Ottawa County, I'm trying to get to Memphis, y'all, so however, we're gonna get there. So Manhattan. Carmen, have you ever heard of Manhattan?
Oh, you're talking about Manhattan, Mississippi. Tiny town, big heart. Just northeast of Tupelo. You got a soft spot for it?
I'm trying to consider.
Well, Manhattan's got that small town charm, and it's a stone's throw from Elvis's hometown. Worth a little thought, I'd say.
Where is Elvis from?
Tupelo, Mississippi, baby. That's where Elvis Presley was born. Little shotgun house, big legend.
Tupelo. You know anything about Nettleton?
Nettleton's a little place that straddles two counties in Mississippi, Monroe and Lee. Known for cozy community vibes and a bit of railroad history. A quiet spot, but it's got stories.
What about Decaturville?
Decatur, Alabama. That's a river city, right along the Tennessee River, known for its historic downtown and even a big hot air balloon festival. Plenty to explore.
All right, let's hit Decaturville. David Dudley, a local we all know well, is visiting the club with his wife. How about taking them with you for a nice relaxing ride? Time for a grand tour over Decaturville. Oh, 8 nautical miles. 8 knots of wind. Hey, knots of wind. All right. Ooh, it looks kind of murky out here. We are here in the murkiness. Carmen, starting exterior pre-flight check.
Cockpit first. Let's run it down. You ready for the walk-around steps, or you want me to quiz you on them?
Nah. All right, so pitot tube is cleared. Left aileron, left flap. Rudder is good. Right strut. Right flap. We in that DA diamond, baby. Or I seen one of the dopest DA diamonds in real life sometime a couple weeks ago. That one really inspired me. It made me start questioning the thought process of series versus a DA diamond. All right, EFB. Carmen, I'm doing interior flight pre-flight check.
Got it. Inside the cockpit checklist. Let's keep it sharp. Power, fuel selectors, avionics, all lined up and ready.
Engines, power level, avionics. Get that on. Electronic masters, elevator. We're good.
All right, ground school pop quiz time. During
Fuel
flight,
cap
you
was
notice
good,
the altimeter
stabilizer
is
was
not
good.
indicating the correct altitude. What should you first? A, adjust the altimeter to the local setting. B, fly at a higher altitude. C, contact ATC for assistance. D, continue flying as normal. Chat, drop your answers in, letter or the answer itself. And Danny, let's hear your call.
This is hard. I would say set it to the local.
Go on, Danny, let's hear your pick.
A.
Got it. You're going with A. Let's see what the chat thinks, and when you're ready, say Carmen reveal.
Park and brake, control stick, power, reset, trim, back up. You can reveal.
The
Trim.
answer is A. Adjust the
Yay.
altimeter to the local setting. Nailed it, Danny. That's how you keep things accurate up there.
Strobe, navigation lights, power level, engine masters on. Let's get passengers.
We're good to go, John. You can initiate boarding.
Roger that.
Hey, you guys. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, let's get engine.
Finally a chance to share what flying is all about. Please welcome aboard David and his wife. He's treating himself
David
to a
and
flight
his
today,
wife.
and he's absolutely right to do so. If the seatbelts are fastened, you're ready for takeoff. Okay, you know the drill.
Yep, we do know the drill. All right. Mike 15 traffic, Diamond November 92755 is taxiing to runway 36, Mike 15.
Mike 15.
Hi, I'm David. Can't wait to be looking down at my hometown.
We got David.
Hi, I'm
And Sarah?
David's wife. I can't believe we'll be up there in a few minutes.
All right, Carmen, we got David
Can't
and
wait.
Sarah. Sarah's David's wife.
Well, welcome aboard, David and Sarah. Y'all picked a fine day to ride along with
Heck
us.
yeah. All right, Carmen, we're going to be departing out of Mike 15, Perry County. We're going to be flying over Decatur, and then we're going to fly back into Mike 15.
Sounds like a neat little loop. Perry County to Decatur and back. plenty of river views and a chance to practice those patterns. Let's make it smooth, Captain.
Edge short now.
Short and sweet, just like a perfect landing. Let's roll.
Parking brake set. Flaps down to take off. Testing power. Power's good. All lights are on. Flaps are good. Trim was reset. Load was good. And transponder. Alright. Let's get on. So Mr.
Mike
Watkins.
15 traffic.
Mike 15 traffic, Diamond, November
92755.
92755, taking off on runway 36, departure to the south, Mike 15. Alright, we're ready. All those on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Insta. We're flying out to Memphis. We got maybe one more flight. We got this flight and another flight before we actually can hit Memphis. We got to unlock these missions. But we've had some really good flights so far. Carmen, can you give me some insight about this airport?
Perry County Airport, Mike 15, is a quiet little field out in Marion, Alabama. One runway, about 5,000 feet. No tower.
No
Pure
tower.
non-towered charm. Perfect for some pattern work and some scenic hops.
Got it. All right, clear for takeoff.
All right, let's climb out smooth and steady.
Oh, look at that dust, though. Not the graphics hitting like that. All right. Let's go ahead and get out in the air. All right, 50 knots. 70 knots. 80 knots. And we're good.
And we're off.
This is insane.
How nice that takeoff is. We're going up to 1,200 feet. Flaps up. Okay. We're currently right now at 11,060 feet. We're going to be hitting 1,200 feet right now. Hit this bank. We got 9.2 nautical miles. Carmen, we got 9.2 nautical miles before we get to Decatur.
Plenty of time to enjoy the view and maybe drop a little Decatur trivia on the way.
Please do. Please do. We're gonna hit this bank. It's really cloudy. Carmen, can you give me some quizzes on identifying clouds?
Let's test you on clouds. Here we go. What type of cloud is typically associated with thunderstorms and has a towering anvil-shaped top?
Look at this. So cool. The sky is mind-blowing. Seeing it from here is even better.
I would say cumulus clouds.
Close, but the big thunderstorm makers are cumulonimbus clouds. You've got the right family, just needed the full name.
I know, this is gonna be hard for me. Can you give me another one?
All right, next question. Which cloud type is known for looking like a layer or blanket covering the sky and often brings steady precipitation?
I don't know. Teach me.
That's a stratus cloud.
Stratus.
Flat, uniform, and covering the sky like a gray blanket. Steady drizzle often tags along.
Okay, name all the various types of clouds.
No, but also discover
I've got you. We'll keep it quick.
hope so.
Cumulus, Stratus, Cirrus, and Nimbus are the main families. Then you mix and match, like Cumulonimbus or Stratocumulus, each with its own personality in the sky.
Okay. Which one should pilots be most fearful of?
Cumulonimbus. Those thunderstorm clouds pack turbulence, lightning, and heavy rain. Pilots give them a wide berth.
Got it.
David?
You're
how
on
are
it.
you feeling?
Stay sharp and keep those clouds in check, Captain.
VIP treatment. This is such a great move.
Awesome. I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Cumulus nebulon is the clouds with the thunderstorm in it. Got it. And what do you know about Decatur County?
Well, Decatur County's in Tennessee, along the Tennessee River. But if you mean Decatur, Alabama, that's a whole different story. Which one are you thinking about?
I'm guessing the closest one to the airport that we just flew out of.
That's Decatur, Alabama, right on the Tennessee River, known as the River City, with rich history, industry, and a whole lot of Southern charm.
It's not like Decatur in Atlanta, right?
That's right. Decatur, Alabama's got a whole different vibe. More laid back, riverfront feel. Not the hustle of Atlanta's Decatur.
Yeah, it looks beautiful out here. Yeah. How many people live out here?
I believe that's the spot where I love
Decatur, Alabama's got around 57,000
You're right, I
folks.
remember.
Big enough to have some life, small enough to keep that community feel.
Wow. It's crazy to see like the amount of trees as
And
well as
here's
like the
streets. Look at that.
crop areas as well as the lake. This is prime for agriculture.
Everything down below.
You're
looks
right on the
tiny.
money. Decatur's got a solid agriculture scene too. Soybeans, corn, even some cattle farming nearby. A mix of industry and farming keeps it thriving.
Wow. Can you give me 5 top things about this area?
All right, top 5. The Tennessee River, Wheeler National Wildlife Refuge, the historic downtown, the Hot Air Balloon Festival, and some serious aerospace industry action.
Which one brings the most people?
That Hot Air Balloon Festival pulls in crowds like a magnet.
Why was it started here?
Decatur's wide open fields and steady weather made it a perfect spot. Plus, they wanted something unique to celebrate the community.
Got it. Yeah, this looks absolutely beautiful.
It's like seeing this place for the first time.
And what's the population of this place?
Lexington, Tennessee's got around 7,500 folks, give or take.
This is Decatur County?
You got it. Lexington's the county seat of Decatur County, Tennessee, right in the heart of it.
Oh, I
This
thought
is
you said
amazing. It's like we're in a movie.
Alabama.
Perfect spot for a little local trivia, don't you think?
I thought you said Alabama.
We were talking Alabama earlier, but Lexington, Tennessee is where we're flying over now, just keeping us lined up on the map.
Got it. Ah.
Look at that. The world's at our feet.
So on my sheet, I see KM33M. What does that mean?
That's the airport identifier for Lexington, Tennessee, Everett Stewart Regional, KM31. Great for getting your bearings.
Oh, so she own it. Own it. Oh. Wow, you really own it. You know every airport.
Well, someone's got to keep us from wandering off course. You're the
Heck yeah.
pilot, I'm the co-pilot. And together, we've got this sky covered.
Yeah, we definitely do. I feel safe. 'Cause I would be lost like a mug. Yeah, Carmen, this is beautiful, and thank you, because I would be lost without you.
Well, I'm here to make sure you never get lost. Just a voice in the right seat and a little southern charm.
All right, let's go ahead and hit some of those phase 1 questions again. Are you familiar with phase 1 on DMR2.GG?
Absolutely. Phase 1's all about the basics. Think aerodynamics, airspace, phonetic alphabet, runway markings. Let's get you with one.
Let's go.
All right, here's a phase 1 question. What's the standard color of runway markings for a paved runway used for takeoff and landing?
Standard color. I'm gonna say white.
You got it. Runway markings are white. Nailed that one, nice and clean.
Okay. You can give me another one.
All right, here's another phase 1 for you. What does a solid yellow line next to a dashed yellow line on a taxiway signify?
What is a solid one on a solid? Oh, did we get this one? What is a solid one? Solid one means I'm clear. No, solid one means I have to hold short, and the dash means you don't have to hold short. You can pass through.
That's exactly it. Solid side, you hold short. Dash side, you're clear to cross. Nailed it, Danny.
Yes. Yes. I'm getting this stuff. All right, Mike 15 traffic, Diamond November 92755 miles southwest, 1800 feet, inbound to land, runway 36.
Runway 36.
Mike 15. So I notified him where we at, 5 miles southwest. Hey Carmen, when speaking ATC, how do I know how far I am in the term 5 miles southwest?
You measure that by looking at your distance from a known point, like a VOR or the airport, and your heading direction. So if you're 5 miles out on a 225-degree radial, for example, you'd be southwest. It's all about your position and bearing from that reference point.
I got to figure that one out because that got me stumped. Alright, so I'm slowing down.
Hey Sarah, you've been kind of quiet. You okay?
Just taking it all in.
Totally.
Alright, 1.4 nautical miles till final.
Welcome back, aviators.
All right, let's keep it steady.
Are you okay, David?
Nice and smooth on
Ready
this
to go
final
again?
approach. You've got this, Danny.
Here to fly again soon.
What an amazing ride. Loved it.
Flaps down, take off. I see runway. I need to slow down a little bit. Mike 15 traffic, Diamond November
92755 is on final. Runway 36 to land. Mike 15.
Come on, let's go down. I'm trying to slow down the speed. It's not giving. I need to slow down. That was a little bumpy.
I barely even noticed it hit the ground.
A little bumpy. A little bumpy. Yeah. That wasn't as smooth as oh. My rudders are off. Dang, I didn't go off as fast, as smooth as I wanted it to.
Mike 15 traffic. Diamond November 9er 2755 is taxiing to parking. Mike 15.
Mike 15 traffic, Diamond November 92755 is taxiing to parking. Mike 15. Alright, I lost control on my rudders. I gotta get that fixed.
Not easy to win over the locals, but seeing them smile says it all. Well done,
All
pilot.
right. Shut down. Masters. Turn off my lights. Shut down my engine. All right, Carmen, you can go ahead and close out passengers. All right, my link, which I hate that I do this because it's likely gonna take forever to come back. Oh, it did. It came back quick. Hold on, let me not talk yet. It hasn't come all the way up yet. As soon as I get excited. It came up, but it's not giving me anything. Oh, there it go. Boom, boom. Let me get everything back. Get all my settings back. When I sat down to get my rudders back up, guess what? It timed out. All right. Hold on 1 second. Huh? Hold up, here I come. Hey, yeah, what's up? Okay, 1 second. All right, sorry about that. Where's my headset? Okay. Where was I at? Next flight, 86. All right, and oh, we're so close to Memphis. We're probably gonna have to do one of those. One of those fly-ins. Yeah, let's get Somerville and just fly into Memphis. Michael White, a local we all know well, is visiting the club with his son. How about taking them with you for a nice, relaxing ride? Time for a grand tour of Somerville. Carmen, are you familiar with Somerville? Hey, Carmen. Carmen. Let's get Carmen back. All right, Carmen, can you hear me?
Loud and clear, Danny. Ready when you are.
Cool. All right, we have okay. I'm gonna wait. No, we'll wait. All right, so we are coming in. Nose gear tire. Left strut.
All right, here's one for the audience. Which Tennessee city is known for its annual Germantown Charity Horse Show, a tradition since 1958?
Tennessee?
Drop your answers in the chat. Linked handles on DRM2.GG earn 50 XP for the win.
Left
Danny,
lap.
your answer's on deck too.
Tennessee town. I'm gonna go with Memphis.
All right, lock it in your answer. When you're ready, just say Carmen reveal and we'll find out.
All right. Right flap. I'm coming in. Everything checked in. We're in. All right, we're good over here. All right, Carmen, we're doing internal pre-flight check.
Got it, Danny. Cockpit first. I'll hold my wisecracks till we're airborne.
You can do the reveal first.
Danny, you know the drill. We can't reveal an answer before we ask the question. So how about we start that Q&A round when you're ready? Then we'll have something to reveal.
All right, we got 589. Somerville. All right. Carmen, we're going to be flying out of 2 Tango Nancy 2 Wings Field, and we're going to fly over Somerville, and then we're going to come back and land in 2 Tango Nancy 2 Wings Field.
Wings Field round trip with a sweet little Somerville flyover in between.
Yep.
Sounds like a plan. Let's make this one smooth and scenic.
Flight controls. And we are start electronic masters. We're bringing in passengers.
We're good to go, Mark.
And we are starting engine. Start engine now.
Okay, let's give them something to remember.
All right, electronic masters. Power level is
Michael
good.
and his son for a
Electronic
nice scenic
masters
ride
are
over the
on.
region.
Fuel check.
If your passengers look ready with their seatbelts fastened, you are good to depart. Okay,
Fuel
give it a shot.
quantity, oil temp, oil pressure is good. 901. Avionics, electronic masters, ailerons, elevator. Elevators active. Rudders are active. Strobe lights, cool, fuel cap, baggage claim, pitot tube, tires. Stabilizers checked. Parking brake. Control stick. Throttles. Trim. On reset. Power level. Masters on. Strobe lights. We'll get strobe lights on. Navigation lights on. Taxi lights are on. Engine masters. are good. Annunciers are good. Navigation, taxis, good. And park and brake released. All right, 2 Tango November 2 traffic, Diamond November 30046 is taxiing to runway 36, 2 Tango Niner.
2 Tango November 2.
Cleared for short.
Hi, I'm Michael. Can't
Carmen,
wait to be looking
heading
down at my
to
hometown.
short, and
Hi,
we have
I'm
Michael and
Michael's
James
son.
on board.
I can't believe we'll be up there in a few
Well,
minutes.
welcome aboard
Can't
to
wait.
Michael and James. Y'all buckle up. Danny's got the controls, but I've got the commentary.
Hold short, 0.1 nautical mile. Park and brake set. Testing throttle. 2,000 RPMs hit, loads 90. Test. Flap set, takeoff speed. Park and brake flaps trim, power levels good, RPMs check, trim. Oil pressure's good, stabilization's good. Landing light, transponder, and landing light and park and brakes released. 2 Tango November 2 traffic, Diamond November
30046, taking off runway 36, west departure, 2 Tango November 2.
All right, I'm holding here. Give me 1 second.
It's a bit scary, but also exciting. Mostly exciting.
1 second, 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. You got it? You got it? Alright, sorry about that. You need to go ahead and get your pilot license, bro. Oh, heck yeah. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to do it in a smart way by saving myself some money. By trying to bypass, I want to go straight and get my license. I want to go straight and get my license. I don't want to do all the failed tests and all of that. You fail tests, you got to keep going back and doing it. That's how you waste a lot of money. So I'm trying to get it. I want to go in and take those tests real fast. Get in there and get out. I feel like I can go and do it now. Control stick, rudder, initial climb, flaps. Oh, I haven't did that yet. Just getting back to. All right, release. Am I clear to take off? Yep, taking off the runway. Carmen, we're clear to take off.
Roger hat. Eyes forward, throttle up. Let's lift off and show him how it's done.
Oh, look how tight this runway is. All right, we're going. All right, 50, 60 knots, 70 knots, and 80 knots. Oof, I can feel that one.
It's so satisfying feeling the plane lift off.
Look how small that runway is. It's crazy. I gotta land there. And I can feel it. How much wind we are in right now? 5 nautical? 5 knots of wind, but I can feel it. Flaps up.
All right, folks, ground school pop quiz time. During flight, you notice that the altimeter is not indicating the correct altitude.
Altimeter?
What should you do first? Your options. A, adjust the altimeter to the local setting.
You're gonna want to
B,
adjust it to the
fly at
local
a higher
setting.
altitude.
Nope.
C, contact ATC for assistance.
Nope.
D, continue flying as normal.
Nope.
Drop your answers in the chat. Linked handles on DRM2.GG earn 50 XP for the win. And Danny, let's hear your answer out loud.
I'm going for A.
The answer, A. Adjust the altimeter to the local setting. That's step 1 to get that altitude reading right. Looks like chat went quiet, so it all rides on you, Danny.
And I got it. Looks like I got the right answer.
Mm-hmm. You sure did. 1 point for the captain. Now let's keep that altimeter happy on this flight.
All right, so we're gonna go to Somerville, which is 6.5 nautical miles away, and then we're going to escape over to Memphis.
Memphis on the horizon. Barbecue and blues just ahead. This flight's getting tastier by the minute.
Oh yeah. All right. Get this level
okay?
really
Not
quickly.
scared? I might be scared if I wasn't so excited.
And let's climb back up there so I can get a good grade. Hey, Carmen, can you tell me the airport
Right
code
here,
for
Danny.
Memphis?
What's on your mind? Yes? That sounded like the start of a thought. Don't leave me hanging.
Can you tell me the airport code for Memphis?
Memphis
Relax,
International
Michael.
is
You're working so
KMEM.
hard,
That's your
you're
code,
going-
Captain.
Come on, climb. Can you tell me that code one more time?
Sure thing. Memphis International, KMEM.
KMEM. KMEM.
Look, the Earth is unfolding before our eyes. I love it.
Leveling off. And Carmen, can you tell me how far KMEM is from Somerville?
From Somerville to KMEM, roughly about 25 nautical miles or so.
Ooh. I want to take a bet on that. This flight has been choppy since I started.
You don't really get that feeling of vertigo. Mark was right.
Nautical miles. Oh, sorry, 8 knots.
Look at the streets
Wind.
here. Beautiful.
It's great seeing the world from this angle.
All right, so since we're in Somerville, go ahead and tell us some cool facts about Somerville. Particularly 5 of them will be cool.
All right, let's dive into Somerville. Here we go. First, it's the seat of Fayette County, known for its charming historic town square. Second, it's got deep roots in agriculture. Cotton was king out here. Third, the area is rich in Civil War history, with old sites and stories all around. Fourth, it's a place where you'll find classic Southern architecture. Big wraparound porches, you know the look.
Yep.
And fifth, these days it's all about that small town Tennessee charm, mixed with a growing community vibe.
Got it. What's the population?
Somerville's population sits around 3,000 folks, give or take.
Cool. And what would be the strangest thing that people don't know about this
Now
place?
that's a fun. One of the strangest things about Somerville, it's home to the annual Cotton Festival, celebrating its farming heritage with everything from pageants to tractor shows.
Oh man,
Can we fly a bit higher?
I'm sure that gets a lot of flack back, right?
Oh, absolutely. Cotton puns floating around like lint in the breeze.
What's the demographic that attends the cotton festivals?
You'll see a real mix. Families, longtime locals, and folks coming in to enjoy that small town tradition. A little slice of classic Tennessee.
I bet you don't see any black people.
Sure do. Somerville's got a diverse community.
That attends the cotton festivals? She said, nah, I ain't gonna answer no more. All right, let's sit back. So we do have a little flight. Catch my headings back. See if we can actually make it to. It actually makes if it's 25 miles. Let me land and then go back up there, because that's gonna be a long flight. If it's 5 nautical miles and 60, yeah. Let me land and then catch a mission over there. That is actually be the smartest route, or else we're gonna be flying.
I can't wait to tell everyone back home about this.
Let me land. And then it'll take us over to the Memphis. Because that was gonna, it looks like that was gonna be a long flight. I need to pay attention. And that's the one thing I need to really do, is pay attention. All right,
2 Tango November 2 traffic. Diamond November Tree 0046. 7 miles west. 1400. Inbound to land. Runway tree 6. 2 Tango November 2.
Oh, over there! Even the light seems different from here.
Oh yeah. All right, we're coming in, downwind 45-degree entry. Carmen, we got a downwind 45-degree entry, 3.2 nautical miles.
Got it, Danny. You're setting up nicely for that entry. Keep an eye on your altitude and speed. Let's make this pattern nice and crisp.
will. I remember checking. Oh, I remember not checking. Oh, this is another tight landing. Oh, really tight landing. Okay. So let me go ahead and slow down now. I'm at 134 knots. I need to start making my brake quickly if I want to stick this landing.
Taking off was really cool, but landing seems like it might be even more.
It's going to be more challenge. All right, Carmen, we're going to be landing at this airport, and it has a very short runway. So go ahead and give me some key things I need to be figuring out right now.
Welcome back, aviators. Are you okay, Michael? Ready to go again?
What a thrill! I absolutely love the view flying over Somerville.
Did the cat get your tongue, Captain? Or are you just letting the sky do the talking? All right. I hear you getting focused. Let me know when you're ready for some backup.
Yeah, I'm looking at GR LDA and LDR LDA. My GR to LDA is 1259 to 2223.
Looking good. Keep that glide path smooth and watch your pitch to stay right on target.
And my LDR to LDA is 3863 to 2223.
Copy that. Keep those numbers in check as you come in. Let's make this approach as smooth as silk.
Give me the acronym to GR again. Is it ground rules?
GR typically stands for glide ratio.
Glide
it's all
ratio.
about how far you can glide forward for every foot you drop in altitude.
Oh. And LDA?
LDA stands for landing distance available, the length of runway you've got for that landing rollout.
Okay. Landing distance available. So LDR?
LDR is landing distance required, the runway length you need to bring that bird to a full stop safely.
All right, so my landing distance required is 3,863, and my landing distance, what's LDA again?
LDA, landing distance available. That's the actual runway length you've got to use for landing.
All right, so my landing distance required is 3,863, and my landing distance available is 2,223.
Looks like we've got a tight squeeze. LDR's longer than the LDA. You might want to pick a different runway or aim for a go-around if needed.
Yep, got it. I am going to, if I have to do a go-around, what would I need to do in order to prevent a go-around?
You'd need to reduce your approach speed, tighten up your landing technique, and hit that touchdown zone spot on. No float, no drift.
I'm just going to go ahead and lower all flaps so I can go incredibly slow right now. I hate when I'm at 60 and then I don't pay attention, and it takes me so long to get back up to getting the flight back going slow. I need to drop it. Here it comes. Have my nose up just a little bit so I can drop. I'm at 68 now. That's perfect. Now I gotta slow. I'm feeling a little crosswind. Got it. Got it. Oh, and I got a lot more room left. Oh, I had a lot more room left. Yep, here we go. Hold it short. Holding short. Perfect. And Tango November 2 traffic. Diamond November 30046 is taxiing and parking. 2 Tango November 2. All right.
Always memorable to celebrate a
Park and
special
break
event
in.
like this. Looks like they enjoyed it. That was a great flight seeing session.
All right, now instead of so we don't be flying all over the place, we got Memphis now coming up. All right, Carmen, you're going to exit our passengers. Carmen, you can exit our passengers. Carmen, can you hear me? Carmen, can you hear me? Oh, I see why.
Jessica.
All right, Carmen, you with us?
Right here, Danny. You know I wouldn't miss this flight for the world.
All right, so that was a good flight. All right, they're gonna give us one to go to Memphis. Germantown. They gave us a lot, so we got, okay, so. So, Mark's price is moving soon and already feels a bit nostalgic about his hometown. Take him up and give him a ride he'll never forget. Carmen, we're going to be flying out of Kilo Alpha Whiskey Mike, runway 17.
Everything's looking calm on the ground. Now, what's on your mind, Captain?
Very low to sea level. We're going to be flying out of Kilo Alpha Whiskey Mike West Memphis Municipal, flying over Marion. We're going to take a flight detour over Memphis downtown and then fly in back into Kilo Alpha Whiskey Mike.
Well now, we've got ourselves a sweet little loop. Heading out of West Memphis Municipal, swinging by Marion, and then downtown Memphis. That skyline's gonna look real nice from up here. And wrapping it all up with a return to KAWM sounds like a plan with some charm.
Yep, and we'll be done for the flight tonight. It's 9:32. Let's get this knocked out, make this a good flight. Nose gear. All right, Carmen, I'm doing exterior pre-flight checklist. In the meantime, can you give us some facts about this airport?
Sure thing. West Memphis Municipal Airport, KAWM, is a handy general aviation hub. It's just across the Mississippi from downtown Memphis, known for its wide runway and easy access. It's popular for training flights and corporate traffic, and it's got a rich history tied to the area's transportation networks.
Ah, beautiful. All right, now we're in. All right, Carmen, we have done exterior pre-flight checklist. Now we're interior pre-flight checklist.
Copy that. Cockpit first, questions during cruise. Let's get that bird ready.
Checklist, electronic masters off, power lever. We already got all that. We've been flying this plane today, so we're pretty familiar. We're gonna do essential bus, get that activated, check quantity. We're all good. Turn our lights on, navigation lights and taxi lights. We are going to inspect elevator. Perfect. Fuel caps, cool. Pitot, cool. Tire, park and brake, control stick, throttle, reset trim, back, perfect. Get our guests in.
Initiate boarding, Sarah.
All right, we're almost there. Almost done for the night. Hey, we got one passenger. You look good. Looking like a little leprechaun. All right, we're good. And start our engines. We're flying the leprechaun today.
What a great day. Perfect weather to experience flying for the first time. For today's flight, you're
Engine
taking Mark,
zone.
a nearby worker by his own, over Marion.
A non-seer
If
is
the
good.
seatbelts are fastened, you're ready for takeoff.
Engine idle.
Okay. Time to fly.
Time to fly. All right,
Kilo Alpha Whiskey Mike traffic. Diamond November 2310 tree is taxiing to runway 17. Kilo Alpha Whiskey Mike.
Cool. Let's go, baby.
Hi, I'm Mark. Can't wait to be looking down at my hometown.
We got Mark on board.
Oh, Mark's here? Well, now we've got the whole squad. Better keep it smooth, Captain. Got a full audience watching.
Cleared. All right. We're approaching short.
All right, let's keep it tight and smooth.
Alright. Park and brake. Flaps, take off. Let's just do a run. Alright. Got it. We got power. We want to make sure we got power. I don't want to get on that runway and don't have no power. That's not going to be good. Check trim, check RPMs, oil pressure, did all of that. And light transformer, we're good. Start the ATC. Kilo Alpha Whiskey Mike traffic. Diamond November 2310 tree.
Taking off runway 17. Departure to the north. Kilo Alpha Whiskey Mike.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
I'm a bit nervous, but
Don't be.
eager to see the landscape from
Don't be
above.
nervous.
The guys at the field said you're a super pilot,
Don't
so
be nervous.
I'm in your hands now.
We getting better and better at this, baby. Don't get nervous. Don't get nervous. Center line. We're at 60 knots. And 80 knots. Let's get on up there.
Here we are.
Good old airport. All right, we're going up to 700 feet and climbing. Initial climb is gonna hit 1.3 nautical miles. We are off on to Memphis, baby. Flaps back up. Oh, I missed it just by a hair.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
Ground school pop quiz. Which of the following is a requirement for obtaining a commercial pilot certificate? Your options. A. Minimum flight time of 150 hours. B. Completion of a multi-engine rating. C. Passing a written and practical exam. D. Completion of an instrument rating. Drop your answers in the chat, letter or full answer, and linked handles on DRM2SIM earn 50 XP. Danny, your turn to answer out loud. Then say Carmen, reveal when you're ready for the answer.
I would say, Carmen, twin engines.
Bold choice,
Multi-engines.
Captain. Let's see what the chat says. And when you're ready, just say the word and I'll reveal.
It looks like in a dream up here.
Go ahead and reveal. I'm anxious. It's either A or multi-engine.
The answer is C. Passing a written and practical exam.
Oh,
Looks like the chat went quiet,
wrong.
so it was
Oh.
all on you, Danny. We'll log that one as a good learning moment.
Man, I was wrong on both.
Sure were. But hey, you just passed a practical lesson in humility.
Yeah, for sure. So it is pass a written exam.
That's the one. You've got it now, locked in for next time.
I should know that. Well, I know now.
Mark?
nautical miles.
How are you feeling?
Thanks for asking, Sarah. We're having a blast.
Good. I'll leave it to you then. Enjoy the flight.
All right, so we're heading to Marion in 4.5 nautical miles. What do you know about Marion?
Oh, I sure do. Marion's a small town with a big history. Civil War connections, river trade routes, and some mighty fine Delta soul. This little detour's got character.
I hope I'll see places I love.
Civil War? Talk more.
History professor mode, coming right up. Marion's roots run deep. This area saw troop movements and supply lines during the Civil War, right by the mighty Mississippi. It was a key stretch for river trade and transport. Over time, it grew into the quiet crossroads town we see today. That's Marion, small but storied.
Look at the Mississippi. That mug is huge, bro. Flying, I have so much of so much of appreciation of the land.
I know we're up.
It's like every big city is just it's by a major lake, river in this case. We're gonna go Marion, start to take our throttle back down, go to around about 100 knots.
Awesome. I see the city.
All right, you can tell me some cool things about Marion. To give me 5 top things. Give me 5 top things about Marion.
All right, let's break it down. Top 5 things about Marion. 1, its riverfront history tied to Mississippi trade. 2, the Sultana disaster site nearby, biggest maritime disaster in U.S. history. 3, its close-knit community vibe. 4, proximity to Memphis, easy access to all that blues and barbecue. And 5, it's a quiet gem with roots running deep.
Oh wow, this is a lot more than I thought. A lot more intricate than I thought. So that's cool.
You know. And now we've got Marion coming up, so eyes out front. Let's enjoy the view.
All right, so let's break down number 1.
Sure thing. Marion's riverfront history is all about the Mississippi. It was a prime spot for trade, transport, and moving goods along the river during the 1800s. That river shaped its economy and its soul.
And number 2?
The Sultana disaster, 1865, a steamboat explosion upriver. Biggest maritime disaster in U.S. history.
No way.
More lives lost than the Titanic. And Marion's right near where it happened.
Can you go deeper? What transpired to make this happen?
The Sultana disaster was a combo of overload and mechanical failure. The steamboat was packed with Union soldiers returning home after the Civil War, far beyond capacity. A damaged boiler gave way, and the rest is tragic history.
So how many people died?
The commonly reported figure is around 1,200 lives lost. It's known as the deadliest maritime disaster in U.S. history.
Wow. That's interesting, and it happened in this area.
I recognize almost everything down
Exactly. Just north of Marion on the Mississippi. That river holds a lot of stories.
Wow. Sorry to the folks.
Amen to that. It's a piece of history that deserves remembering.
Man, Carmen said amen. So we got Carmen's Christian. All right, we're gonna take a detour so we can go to Memphis. There we go. So we're gonna head now, Carmen, we're heading to Memphis.
That's right. Memphis skyline's calling. Get ready for some views and maybe a little Elvis spirit in the air.
All right, so we're
The
on
view
flight.
is amazing. It really is a whole new world.
Oh, we can see. Oh, I can see a pyramid.
Oh, you know it. That's the Bass Pro Pyramid, standing tall by the river. Can't miss that icon.
Wow. Okay. Is that pyramid bigger than the one that's in Las Vegas?
Oh, absolutely. Memphis's pyramid is taller. It's got that southern flair and a rooftop view that'll knock your socks off.
All right, well, we're approaching. Wow. All right, so go ahead and give me some phase 1 questions. We probably have about 5
Danny,
nautical miles.
you're
before we
well
get
into
there.
phase 2 now, so let's keep it right for your level. We'll get there by keeping our heading, altitude, and a little Memphis magic.
About my place to share back home.
How can you tell I'm in phase 2?
Oh, I've been riding shotgun for all your sim hours, Danny. With your time logged and that VFR navigation under your belt, it's clear as day you're in phase 2 territory.
All right, that's cool. Go ahead and give me some questions then.
All right, here we go. What does the V in VOR stand for?
Visual.
Close, but not quite. The V stands for VHF, as in very high frequency.
Ah, very high frequency. Very high frequency. Say the whole term again.
Sure thing. VOR stands for very high frequency omnidirectional range. Rolls
Very
right off the
high
tongue, doesn't it?
frequency Omnidirectional range. Very high frequency omnidirectional range.
You got it, Captain. Locked and loaded.
I can't wait to tell
And
everyone
what's
back
the
home
need
about
for
this.
VOR?
VOR helps you navigate by providing precise bearings to or from a station, key for cross-country routes and situational awareness.
Is this something that I log on my EFB?
You got it. You can log waypoints, radials, and checkpoints from VOR stations right there in your EFB, keeping your route nice and tidy.
Okay, so is the Memphis downtown near the pyramid, or is it further off? Is Memphis downtown near the pyramid, or is it further off?
Memphis downtown's right near that pyramid, just a stone's throw away. You'll see it all clustered together along the river.
Okay, I see it. I'm approaching now. Let's go ahead and get some pretty cool facts right now. So, what's the population?
Based on what I know, Memphis has around 630,000 people. It's one of the biggest cities in the South, known for its music, culture, and soul.
All right, let's do the top 5 things that people should know about Memphis.
All right, top 5 Memphis must-knows. 1. Home of the blues and the birthplace of rock and roll. Beale Street is legendary. 2. Graceland, Elvis's castle. 3. Barbecue capital, ribs that'll make you weep. 4. The mighty Mississippi, river commerce lifeblood. And 5. Civil rights history, the National Civil Rights Museum at the Lorraine Motel. That's Memphis in a nutshell.
I got it. It sounds pretty impactful. It sounds really impactful.
It sure is. Memphis doesn't do small, it does legendary.
Oh, FedEx Forum. That's cool. All right, now tell me the 5 things that people don't know about Memphis.
All right, here's a few under-the-radar Memphis gems. 1. It's got one of the largest cargo airports in the world. Hello, FedEx. 2. The Peabody Hotel's famous ducks, marching down the lobby daily. 3. It's home to the Stax Museum, Soul Music Central. 4. There's a whole underground cave system beneath the city. And 5. The Memphis Zoo has one of the few giant panda exhibits in the U.S. That's some Memphis
that's
magic
the zoo
folks
right
don't always
there.
hear about. What is the name of the famous musician who was born in Tupelo, Mississippi and became known as the king of rock and roll? Drop your answers in the chat. Any
I know y'all
platform.
know this.
Linked handles on DRM.GG earn 50 XP for the win. Danny, let's hear your answer out loud. And when you're ready, say Carmen reveal.
We're gonna say Elvis Presley.
All right, Captain's called it. Just say Carmen reveal, and we'll see how you in the chat did.
Carmen reveal.
The answer? Elvis Presley. Born in
Yeah,
Tupelo, Mississippi,
baby.
the king of rock and roll.
Yeah,
Chat stayed
baby.
quiet, so it all rode on you, Danny, and you nailed it.
Yep. All right, so I am passing by the Bass Pro Pyramid, which is dope.
No doubt. That pyramid's like a giant glass jewel from up here. Memphis flair at its finest.
When was it built?
It first opened in 1991 and got transformed into that Bass Pro Wonderland in 2015. Pretty wild journey.
Wow. Is this the largest company here?
That'd be FedEx. Memphis is their
yeah.
global hub, and they're the city's biggest employer. They keep this place moving.
God, that looks really dope. All right, let's talk about number 2.
You got it, the Peabody Ducks. Every day they march from the rooftop down to the lobby fountain. It's a Memphis tradition that's been going since the 1930s. Quirky and classic all at once.
Is it real ducks?
Oh, absolutely real ducks. They live up on the roof in their little penthouse called the Duck Palace.
What? How was this established?
Started as a prank back in the 1930s. The hotel manager put live ducks in the fountain. It caught on, became a tradition, and now it's a full-on ceremony with a duck master and all.
Wow. All right, number 3.
Stax Museum, the heart of soul music. It's where legends like Otis Redding and Isaac Hayes laid down iconic tracks.
What is the most iconic track, Otis Redding? I think it's one that Jay-Z clipped and Kanye, right?
That's right. Stax put Memphis soul on the map, and that museum's a tribute to all that deep, rich musical history.
Makes it easy, baby. Is it makes it easy, baby? Oh, no thing.
I hear you channeling that Memphis groove. Keep that rhythm steady, Captain.
Don't got ready. Oh, stop saying thing. Stop being free, baby. Don't need 'em. Got them freedom. Otis Redding. Got it. All right, number 4.
Underneath Memphis, there's a network of limestone caves, a hidden layer most folks don't even know about.
Really? I hear it. Let's talk about sports. I'm seeing the ballpark. I'm seeing FedEx Forum.
Oh, you bet. FedEx Forum is home to the Memphis Grizzlies, and right next to it, AutoZone Park for the Redbirds. Memphis doesn't play when it comes to sports.
Who's the most popular out of sports here?
Right now, the Memphis Grizzlies take that crown. NBA's got the spotlight, and the city rallies around them.
Oh, okay. FedEx Forum. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? They got some pretty cool players this year, right?
Oh, absolutely. They've got some rising stars and electrifying talent, keeping the fans on their feet.
All right. So you said FedEx was the largest company, correct?
That's right. FedEx is the biggest employer around Memphis, and their global hub keeps the city buzzing.
And looks like First National Bank is here too.
Not quite. You're thinking of First Horizon, a major bank
Oh,
based
First
here.
Tennessee.
They're one of the notable financial players in Memphis.
Oh, I see First Tennessee.
That's right. It used to be called First Tennessee before rebranding to First Horizon. Same Memphis roots, just a new name.
Just a new name. Got it. Alright, and what is the largest employer you say at FedEx?
You got it. FedEx is the top employer in Memphis. No contest.
Okay. And what else? I think, was that number 5?
Number 5 is the Memphis Zoo, with those rare giant pandas.
Oh, yeah,
one of the few places in the U.S. to see them. Pretty special touch.
Yeah, for sure. I think I seen the zoo. We seen the zoo over here. What can we see from the aircraft that most people on the ground never recognize?
From up here, you can catch the full curve of the Mississippi, the grid of the blues clubs, and how that pyramid glints in the sun. The whole layout folks on the ground rarely appreciate.
Really? Uh-oh, look at the ballpark. Super dope. How many fans can fit in this ballpark?
AutoZone Park holds around 10,000 fans. Cozy, but electric.
Okay, what else do we need to see? All right, what else should we see here?
Keep an eye out for Beale Street, cutting through downtown,
yeah,
and the Hernando de Soto Bridge arcing over the Mississippi. Those landmarks stand out from up here.
I do want to see Beale Street.
Well, you're in luck. Keep that heading steady, and you'll spot Beale's neon glow and rhythm running right through downtown.
Oh, I think that's it right there. Beale Street. Yeah, that's probably it that we just passed. Oh, I see the Sheraton Hotel.
Exactly. The Sheraton's a tall one, stands out near the convention center. A good landmark from up here.
Oh, wow. And let's go ahead and get into food. Where can I find the best food in Memphis?
Oh, that's easy. Head to Central Barbecue or Payne's for some legendary ribs and pulled pork. Memphis barbecue is the real deal.
Okay. What street is Payne's located on?
Payne's is sitting right on Lamar Avenue. That's where you find that smoky magic.
Okay. Dope. So I got Beale Street, Payne Street. What else should I? And you said, so Memphis is known for its barbecue, right? Is it the barbecue sauce?
It's the whole package. Slow smoked meat, tender as can be, and that tangy, slightly sweet Memphis style sauce. That's what puts it on the map.
Zoom through here. All right, nautical. I'm at 83 knots right now. Definitely fly. This would definitely be illegal in a real plane, but I can maneuver and not get us killed. All right, and then let's go crime here. In my particular communities, they speak on Memphis as a high crime city. Speak on crime here, give me some local news, and let's tell me what some of the best ways to fix crime here.
Here's some local news from Memphis. The FedEx St. Jude Championship just wrapped up, with Scotty Scheffler leading. There's also the upcoming Memphis Hope Festival on May 22nd, 2026, celebrating the city's 207th birthday at Tom Lee Park. Also, a new congressional map was approved, which might affect the 9th District. As for crime, Memphis does face challenges, but community programs, investment in youth, and strong neighborhood partnerships are key ways folks work to tackle it.
Let's dive a little bit deeper. What are those partnerships?
A lot of them focus on community policing, after-school programs, job training, and youth mentorship, bringing neighborhoods and law enforcement together to build trust and create safer spaces.
Where does crime happen the most here in Memphis?
Crime tends to concentrate more in certain pockets, particularly in some of the underserved neighborhoods in South and North Memphis. But the city's working on it, step by step.
So, South and North Memphis is... Got it. Alright, so how much revenue does the sports teams bring into Memphis each year?
I don't have the exact figure on that, but I can tell you Memphis sports teams, especially the Grizzlies, pump millions into the local economy through games, tourism, and events. That's a serious boost for the city. Now, let me slip in this ground school pop quiz for the chat. Clear air turbulence, CAT, is most frequently encountered. A, near the jet stream and along sharp temperature gradients aloft. B, in the core of a surface high in calm air. C, only within cumulonimbus clouds. D, on stable clear nights near the surface. Chat, drop your answers in, letter or full answer, and linked handles on DRM2.GG earn 50 XP. Danny, your turn to answer out loud. Then say Carmen reveal when you're ready.
I'm just going to go off of context clues. I'm going to say D. Let's go D.
All right, locking in your answer. Just say Carmen reveal when you're ready for the results.
All right. Let's get the results.
The answer is A, near the jet stream and along sharp temperature gradients aloft. So D wasn't quite it, but hey, that's how we learn.
Let's do a little turnaround. Yep, I got it wrong, but it's a good learning lesson. What does that say down there? What's Mud Island?
Mud Island is that peninsula right along the Mississippi River downtown, home to parks, an amphitheater, and a scale model of the river itself. A little oasis in the city.
It's still active, people use it? It's still active, people use it?
Oh yeah, it's active. People visit for concerts, trails, and that river walk.
Wow. All right, before we leave, what else should we know about Memphis?
Memphis hums with soul, from its music roots to its food, and that mighty river ties it all together. That's the heartbeat of this city.
I got one for you. What's the strangest law, tradition, and historical rule associated with Memphis?
Here's a quirky one. There used to be a law that banned roller skating on Memphis sidewalks without a license.
Oh.
Talk about a wild bit of history.
Absolutely. Anything else?
Here's one more for you. Memphis had a mule-drawn streetcar system that ran well into the 20th century. Real old-school charm woven into the city's past.
Okay. And let's talk about the startups. What does the tech culture look like here in Memphis?
Memphis has a growing tech scene, with startups focused on logistics, biotech, and medical innovation, thanks to the influence of FedEx and St. Jude.
Yep.
That entrepreneurial energy's on the rise.
Why did FedEx choose here, to grow its biggest hubs?
Location, baby. Memphis is a crossroads with that central spot, and the airport's perfect for overnight shipping. It's all about speed.
Got it. I guess that makes sense.
Exactly. It's a smart move, and Memphis is the perfect hub for it all.
Got it. What drives the most revenue to Memphis?
FedEx is the biggest economic engine. Logistics drives a huge chunk of Memphis' revenue.
Okay. Do you have a number?
I don't have an exact figure, but we're talking billions annually. FedEx's presence fuels a massive portion of the local economy.
Okay. I'm looking at, trying to find some of the top headquarters here. Trying to look at their buildings. Looks like there's a big hospital. Big hospital.
That's St. Jude Children's Research Hospital,
Yeah.
world famous for pioneering treatments and providing care for kids, all at no cost to families.
Wow, I seen that. Yeah, we just passed it.
Sure did. You can spot that campus from up here, standing proud and making a difference every day.
I love it.
Memphis has got soul, history, and heart, all wrapped up, no doubt about it.
Looks like we got a good taste of Memphis. I would love to go to get some food here.
I hear ya. Nothing beats landing and heading straight for some Memphis barbecue, that's for sure.
And some Memphis blues and music.
Oh, absolutely. A plate of ribs and some live blues on Beale Street, that's the real Memphis experience.
Awesome. Memphis looks beautiful. Glad we got a chance to visit.
Me too. This little flyover date with Memphis gave us the best seat in the house.
Oh, you calling it a date now?
Just calling it like I see it, Captain. Best views, good company, sounds like a flight worth savoring.
Oh, look at this turn, bro. Oh, look at those houses. Alright. Looks like we going home. Is this a pirate ship? Oh yeah, pirate ship. Alright, we're going back up in the air so we get ready to land. We made it to Memphis, baby. Maybe I need to stop using baby New Orleans accents for every city around this place. What's a Memphis accent? What's a Memphis accent? Who has the deepest Memphis accent? Carmen.
Memphis accents got that smooth Delta drawl. Think soulful, laid back, with a little bluesy rhythm. Folks like Justin Timberlake, born and raised around here, carry that Memphis lilt with pride.
Oh, Justin Timberlake. Any other individuals that was raised in Memphis?
Oh, quite a few. You've got Aretha Franklin, the Queen of Soul, and Morgan Freeman spent some time growing up near here. Memphis has shaped a lot of voices with that unmistakable sound.
Isn't Glorilla from here?
That's right. Glorilla's repping Memphis too, bringing that fresh energy from the city streets into the spotlight.
I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it.
No doubt, Memphis keeps on delivering that flavor and soul.
All right, so we got 6.5 nautical miles before we hit long final entry.
Perfect. Let's keep it smooth and dialed in.
Instruments are good. Transfer tank real fast. All right, hit me with some questions before we get to long final entry.
All right, cockpit first. We'll pick up the conversation once you're stable on final.
I'm stable.
Looking good. Let's bring it on home, Captain.
Kilo Alpha Whiskey Mike traffic. Diamond November 2 tree 10 tree. 6 miles northeast. 1200. Inbound to land. Runway 17. Kilo Alpha Whiskey Mike.
All right, now go ahead and hit me with some questions.
You got it. Here's one for your level. What's the key purpose of a VFR sectional chart's magenta shading around an airport?
What is that? Magenta shading. It lets us know about the current flight routes. Is the magenta within the current flight route?
That magenta shading gives you a heads up about the airport's controlled airspace. It helps you know when Class E airspace starts lower. So it's all about situational awareness.
I don't see it in mine. Let me slow down. Alright, slowing down. Where are you at, airport? Oh, I see you. I see you.
Back to reality, folks.
Flaps
Hey, did you
down,
enjoy it, Mark?
percent.
Ready for your next flight?
I'm really eager to fly again soon.
Kilo Alpha Whiskey
Kilo
Mike
Alpha
traffic.
Whiskey Mike traffic. Diamond November 2 tree 10 tree is on final. Runway 17. To land, Kilo Alpha Whiskey Mike.
Alright, look at this approach. We're coming in good.
Ground school pop quiz. What is the maximum allowable altitude for operation of a UAS, unmanned aircraft system in controlled airspace? Your options. A, 500 feet AGL. B, 1,000 feet AGL. C, 400 feet AGL. D, 2,000 feet MSL. Chat, drop your answers in. Letter or full answer. Linked handles on DRM2SIM earn 50 XP for the win. Danny, your turn to answer out loud.
Oh man, I wasn't even paying attention. Say it one more time.
Sure. What is the maximum allowable altitude for operation of a UAS in controlled airspace? A, 500 feet AGL. B, 1,000 feet AGL. C, 400 feet AGL. D, 2,000 feet MSL.
Oh, 400. 400.
Got it. You're going with 400 feet AGL. Just say Carmen reveal when you're ready for the answer.
Carmen reveal.
The answer is C, 400 feet AGL.
Yay!
Nailed it, Danny. Nicely done.
Flaps down. I tried to use a trim more than I needed to, so I should have took control of the yoke a lot faster. That would have prevented that double bounce. I need to study that. You see that landing?
Oh, I saw it. Butter smooth. 19 feet per minute? That was pure silk, Captain.
Alright.
Kilo Alpha Whiskey Mike traffic. Diamond November 2 tree 10 tree is taxiing to parking. Kilo Alpha Whiskey Mike.
Let's gizzo. Can I just cross the grass, please? Man, we was in the air. We're on the ground now. And we're gonna be parking here. And we are done, baby.
You've given this local a fresh take on his region. He clearly loved the session. It's fantastic for our word-of-mouth marketing. Well done.
Alright, and we got engine shut off. Alright, Carmen, it was awesome flying with you today. Go ahead and release our passengers.
Always a pleasure, Danny. Folks, you've reached your destination. Thanks for flying with us. See y'all next time.
Peace, peace. Let's check these. %, 100%, we're good. I should have got those flats though. Satisfactory. We're good. We're getting we got some good goods. Alright, so next time we are going to be flying to Little Rock, Arkansas, then Oklahoma, then Broken Arrow. Got it. So then we'll just get through this loop. Wow, we didn't cover it a lot now. So we're going to hit this and hit the next wave of America. Essentially the second half. Yay. If you've been able to tune in, if you're on TikTok, if you're on comment, I can't see you because I haven't put it up. But definitely thank you if you've been there. Super dope. Don't forget, go to DRM2SIM, become a member. It is free. It allows me to bring in ground school questions, showcase to you guys our flight maps, our flight routes, the whole process of learning aviation. If you're interested as well, it's an easier way for you. Just as much as I'm doing it in the plane, you can do it on that platform. I'll be adding some more functionality to the platform too to make it more gamified. But currently right now it's pretty fun. I like to use it. It helps me stay in shape. Definitely, I would love your support. Follow on any social media, YouTube or Twitch. Become a subscribe, please, please, please. But I'll be doing this for a good amount of time. I mean, my goal is to be doing this for many, many years, 10, 20 years, following the whole route. I'm learning that I'm loving flying, and so I can't wait to actually get into real planes. And so I'm just prepping. The whole goal of this is to learn this, so therefore it could be much simpler when it comes down to taking your real test. Save money, save time. Perfect. Good to be able to see everybody. Peace, peace.